fight scenes take a lot.
Yeah, fight scenes take a long time to shoot. I would say they're the most difficult though.
Yeah,
They just take a long time. I think those might be two different answers. The most difficult scene, it's definitely an emotional scene. Those are always kind of hard for me. It's kind of new for me to go to that kind of emotional place as an actor. You know, I grew up not being able to do that or not knowing how to do that. So those are always kind of challenging for me. But now I'm starting to like understand it and learn how to get to that place. And I hate it. I hate going to that place.
You do them very well.
Thank you. It's sad because the only way that I know how to do it is literally think about bad things, and I'm messed up for the rest of the day. So it's annoying. I don't like it. But if it comes across nice, it looks okay. So I'll keep doing it. But yeah, fight scenes suck. They take forever, and I usually get hit in the nuts. Charlie punched me in the head so hard one time, right in the forehead. It's the weirdest place to get punched. And I had this knot on my head, and then he bought me a giant 40 buffalo wings. He bought me 40 buffalo wings. It was awesome.
Yeah, I think probably the most takes are fight scenes because, and especially fight scenes with a lot of people, a lot of castmates, because if you have to shoot a big master, and then we have to get into like, they have to shoot me from here and here, and then Tyler from here and here, and then both of us together from here and here, and then everyone else, and so it ends up taking a really long time. But they're fun.
They're really fun. Something he punched in the nose.
Hi, I just wanted to say that I love you both. Aww. And I was wondering if you had a theme song that played every time you did something cool or like walked into a
I like, whoa, Kakaya! What is it good for? I just embarrassed myself so bad. Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Kakaya!
We should play that. Can audio get us a copy of that?
I'll just walk into a room and start singing that and see what happens.
I don't know.
It's hard.
It's a really hard one.
I'm sorry. No, it's not.
Back in Black.
Men in Black? What's that? Oh!
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
What would you say is your favorite season?
Oh, dude. It's a great question, man.
Yeah. One for me, I don't think it's the most loved, fan loved, but I think probably one. But that's only strictly because it's coming from like a personal, emotional place. Because I just, it's fondest memories for me. I think one.
Yeah. Holy shit, season 1 was so much fun. Like,
So different too.
I couldn't believe it. It felt like we were in Atlanta shooting season 1 for 5 years. We were there for 6 months. It's weird. Now 6 months goes by so fast. It's really weird. But yeah, didn't feel like we were in Atlanta forever.
Yeah, because everything was new.
It was so much fun. I think season 1 too. Season 4 is really good, but Allison's not there, so
It's okay.
I feel weird.
It's okay.
Season 1, I have to agree with Crystal. That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Must have.
Thank you.
Sick.
Like the jersey?
Right? Yeah. Hi, my name is Phoebe.
I thought your name was Scott McCall. What are you talking about?
Sorry. Hi, my name is Scott McCall.
There you go.
And my question is, we're at a comic convention, so if you or your characters could be like a superhero, what superhero do you think that you would be?
So many, I've been asked this question so many times, and every single time, no, it's okay. I'm just saying, every time I'm just like, I don't know. You think that I would come up with a better answer, but I really still don't know. I think I'd want to fly.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Everyone flies, right?
Yeah.
She has a plane, right? It's invisible, right?
Yeah. I think I'd want to fly. I don't know who I'd be though. I don't know.
Black Canary.
Who'd you be?
I would be Spider-Man. I think Scott is most relatable to Spider-Man because they were both kind of dorky when they first started out, and they both still kind of are. But they've grown into like this hero position, which is really cool, and they do it so well.
Thank you so much.
Scott McCall.
Yeah.
And then I was just wondering what your favorite ship is.
I like the Queen Mary. You guys are Titanic.
I just learned what a ship is.
I know.
I just really want, Lydia and Styles to be together.
I'm gonna go with the Titanic.
Okay, so what was your favorite scene shooting together?
Me and Crystal?
My favorite scene, really, on all of Teen Wolf, is one with Tyler, and it was at the ice rink. I don't know if you guys remember it. It's okay. It's okay. We were in the photo booth, and it was like a 5-second scene.
It's a really good scene.
It's a good
You're
scene.
totally right. I just saw that again the other day I forget why. And it is a really good scene.
It's just simple, and it was like a 2-shot. And
Yeah.
it was just, I really like it.
You're totally right. I think the whole second season with us. I do like the ice rink scene. I like when you're trying to teach me to skate.
We took lessons.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Oh, we
In
did.
Atlanta.
You're right. You mean Holland? Holland was so bad.
She was supposed to be so
She was supposed to be so good. It was so awkward trying to watch her.
She was good.
She
Colin
was not.
ended up being really good.
Did she?
She had a great double. She did.
She had a really good double, yeah. I don't know. I really like the scene between you and me when you first see that I'm a werewolf when I'm on top of the cars.
Yeah.
It was so pivotal and pivotal. Yeah, I agree. The whole second season or that scene when you first realized Scott's a werewolf, I think it was a really cool scene between us. Sweet. Am I talking close enough to the mic?
Yeah.
Now I am. Is this okay over here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Does anyone else have to pee?
Yeah.
Excuse me a second.
Hi, I'm Mandy. Hi.
I know you.
Yeah, you do. You remember? Yeah. That's sweet. Okay, my question kind of goes along with someone else's, like, what's your face? I don't know, she went earlier. But, when we, like, I know that Crystal let you know that Allison was, like, gonna die because it was your choice, but, like, to both of you, like, how did you, like, both feel, like, when that happened?
When we filmed the scene.
Yeah.
This is funny enough, the scene kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed. Like it had been on the schedule 1,000 times, and so like I went to work, like 4 times thinking that I was going to film the scene, and it was the worst day of my life, 4 times. But and then when we filmed, I remember we filmed the part where, if you remember the scene, this, like it pulls up and you see Scott holding Allison. It's a really beautiful ending. And we filmed that first, and I remember like they were sort of tight on us, and I had to hold my breath because she wasn't breathing anymore. And I remember like taking her last breath and thinking, oh, that's it. And that was hard for me. I don't know if that was in Long Beach, I think. That was hard for me. And then the actual day of the filming the final scene was one of our last days on set. And Tyler was completely there for me emotionally, which I really probably didn't get a chance to tell you, but thank you. And yeah, it was just, I don't know, I can't even really put words to the emotions that I was feeling because I had to focus on the physical aspect of her dying, which is like, you can't breathe and you're choking up blood and all this stuff, but also, because so much of her was me and vice versa, that it was hard, like I had to let go of part of myself, so it was heavy, really heavy.
Okay, and I have promised my friend Lexi that you guys would say hi to her. So will you say hi, Lexi?
Hi, Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
I promise. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, of course.
With everything that happened, do you think that Scott and Styles will ever be the same again? Like with Allison stuff and everything that went on with Styles?
Good question.
Thanks.
I think everything that happened last season in 3B, I think they all kind of matured and are a little numb. know, they're not. I think they're a little numb. I don't think that they have as many feelings. Because like when big tragedies like that happen, at least from human experience, you get a little like numb to everything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I keep saying that word, and it's not making sense to me. It's hot in here. What's that? Yeah, please. It's too hot. Step away from the stage. I don't think they're gonna be the same. I don't. I think every experience that they have changes them a little bit. But this one especially, they really had to mature and realize that life sucks sometimes. And then it's good sometimes too, but it does suck. Like at the end where Scott and Dean are talking, it says life's not always good, life's not always bad. I think that's a perfect sum up of the entire season 3B. Because it's true, life's not always good, life's not always bad. So when you realize that, you kind of mature a little bit, but you're just a little bit more distant to emotions and feelings, kind of. You become a sociopath. You become Dexter. Does anyone know Dexter? Thank you, sweet.
Hi, I'm Jesse with
An IE.
Has playing these characters and like really becoming them throughout all the years affected your personality as like a person off the scene and stuff?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. Yes. No, I don't think so. Because like Scott is nothing like me. Well, I mean, we're similar and like we both care for people with big hearts. But I don't think that we're anything like. I don't think I've become more like Scott. I don't think Scott's become more like me. I think I've been able to do a pretty good job of like keeping me and my character distant from each other. But when we are filming, and he's going through like really hard times, I get like depressed. And I don't know why. Like one day I'll wake up and I'm like, God, I don't want to go to work today. I hate my life. And then I'm like, wait, why? Because Scott hates his life. Get out of my head, Scott! and then I'm fine. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay.
Wait, sorry, I'm so sorry. What was? I think I know the question.
How has like playing the characters for so long affected your personality? Like, has it taken?
Yeah. It definitely has for me. I think because, I don't know, Allison had gone through so much, I think from the very beginning, and all the things that she learned, and deaths and stuff like that, it affects me. And Jeff has taught me a lot. I think there's a lot to learn from her, and she's taught me a lot through his writing and how he developed her character. And also, I did feel like, at some point, I needed to separate myself from her a little bit, and that maybe was a bit of the reason why I wanted to leave. Just because I felt like, I don't know, it was time. Because I can't, I wish that I could like separate myself like Tyler, but I can't. So, yes, I did. I have.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi guys, I'm Ashley.
Yeah!
I wanted to say, Crystal, it's awesome that someone from Michigan is.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, like, the characters are real to you guys, and so you've spent all this time developing them and thinking about who the characters are. Do you have any personal, like, headcanon or, like, thoughts of who they were necessarily before they met each other, before the show started, that maybe you haven't gotten to play on screen?
Do you know what a headcanon is? Someone explained it to me last week and I totally forgot.
I mean, like, thoughts of who the characters were, like, things that you believe about them, backstory.
Okay,
that you
yeah,
on the show.
I have one between Scott and Styles. It's how they met. Do you know this one? Have I told this before? Have I?
Yeah. Do it.
Did I tell it?
Sandbox?
Screw Dylan, I'm gonna tell it again.
I don't know.
So they met, I think Scott was building a sandcastle.
Yes.
In preschool or kindergarten or something like that. He was in the sandbox. He was building a sandcastle. He was all by himself. He was building it. It was close to perfection. And he was like, "This is sweet. I can't wait to show Mom." And then I think Styles peed on him. I think that's how they met. Is that right? Is that what Dylan said? No, I don't care. That's how it happened.
I don't know if I thought of what, like I knew where she came from, and she had been going to a bunch of different schools with her parents, but she was really, really shy. She's so much, God, when I think about the first scene you see her in the pilot to the last scene, it's crazy how much she changed. But yeah, I mean, it's just her and her family. I think she was kind of isolated from the world.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Monica. Krista, I love you. My question is to Tyler. We all
Thanks. Yes. Yeah, I love you.
we all know what Scott's tattoo means on his arm. Did it mean anything to you, or did you just get it just because you thought it was cool?
No, actually, it's music. Music is a huge, music is a huge part of my life. With my family, and we're not all musicians. My older brother plays guitar, but that's it. It's me and my older brother, only musicians in my family. But like, we love music. It's always in our lives. And I always have a song stuck in my head. I just want to be covered in music. And so this tattoo, I love Blink-182. I got this tattoo first, and then my whole life growing up, I idolized one of the guys from Blink-182. His name's Tom DeLonge, and I've always thought he was the coolest dude. He's inspired me to kind of be the way that I am. You know, when I was a kid, I wasn't like I am now. I was a little more reserved and a little more quiet and shy. But then, like watching him do interviews, I was like, this guy's really funny. I need to be like that. And maybe that's why I'm the way I am now. I'm really but no, so, and he has a tattoo kind of like this lower on his arm. It's a little bit different, you know, I want to put my own uniqueness into it, but that's basically what the tattoo means, you know. Be me, love music, love Tom.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi.
Hey.
So we saw a lot of development between Scott and Derek in 3B, and I was wondering if you thought maybe, has Scott started to think of himself as Derek's alpha, or has Derek started to think of Scott as his alpha, or was he still kind of on the periphery, in your opinion?
I don't think Scott really puts anyone on pedestals. I think Scott views everyone as an equal, unless they're an asshole. Unless they're like Peter Hale. He hates Peter Hale. I hate Peter Hale. It's a dick, isn't he? He's a dick. I don't think Scott views. I don't even know if Scott views himself as an alpha. You know, I mean, I know he does. I know he cares and looks after people and like steps up to the plate when he has to. But I don't think he puts himself on that pedestal. I think he's too good of a guy to like be like, yeah, I'm the man. And with Derek, I don't think he views himself as Derek's alpha. I think they're just companions, brothers. They're always going to be teaching each other and learning new things. So no. Just put shortly and simply, no. No. No.
Hi, I'm Sal, I guess, but I just wanted to say, you know, it's no secret that there's a lot of really talented people with like art and stuff in the Teen Wolf fandom. So I was wondering if there was like certain fan art that you guys have seen that's like your favorite or anything like that.
Yeah, look, I have a lot.
We have a lot of fan art hanging in our production office. In your production office. Yes. That's really cool. And I actually was in Australia and I met one of the people, one of the photographers. She was like, oh, this. She showed me a picture of the production office. So she took it. It's really cool. But yeah, we have so many great pieces. I'm constantly amazed by like what people draw and think up, and it's great.
Yeah, I was just in this convention last weekend. There was this girl who's so good and does like this comic book style. It's not like realistic, but it's so cool and sweet. And I totally forget who it was.
Dawn?
What?
Dawn?
Kendra. I think it was Kendra. And she's so good. But I've had so many people come up to me at the convention that give me so detailed, realistic drawings of me and Shauna and me and Dylan and like all these people, and it's so, everyone is so talented. I hope you guys get famous.
Thank you.
Or just get rich or something. Good.
Hi guys, I'm Layla. I just want to know, because how do you guys feel like having started out as kind of like a smaller, just like 12, 13 episode MTV show to like turning into this larger phenomenon? Like, how's that been for you guys?
It's crazy. I think it's really helped me, to take chances, because MTV took a massive chance on us, and everyone thought we were just Teen Wolf the movie, you know, and nobody thought that we were going to be what we are, and it just it taught me a lesson that if I want to do something, I'm going to do it and put my heart into it, and no one's going to tell me no. And you guys, I remember our first Comic-Con was in San Diego, and we weren't even on air yet, and we had it was bigger than this, and there's barely anybody in it. And then, you know, to see this is crazy. It's incredible. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. What was the original question? Yeah, it's great. I think it's helping me stay humble. I'm very impressed with how everybody's handling the show and the fans and the loyalty, and it just grows and grows every day. I don't know how the hell you guys become so loyal, and it's just the coolest. And so, yeah, I don't know. I'm very, very impressed and proud. I feel like a proud parent. It's really cool. It's really sweet. It gets emotional sometimes. I'm an emotional guy, and sometimes I cry. And so yeah, definitely. I'm very, very proud, very humbled, and just happy for my friends.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Becca. I'm sorry for peeing on your sandcastle, by the way.
Yeah, seriously, Styles.
I lost bladder control.
Man, I'm about to right now.
It's awesome having you in Chicago. My question is for Crystal. Where do you want to see Chris Sargent go now that Allison and his wife are gone?
I don't know. I think that I'd like him to help the good people. I think that's what he's always usually inclined to do. But I want him to get a new love interest.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yes.
and Miss Stilinski. He wants Stilinski.
I'm down with that.
I don't know.
Styles might be brothers. Get sleepovers.
I just want him to find love. I think it would be nice to see. And also with Cher, such a great actor, I want to see him do something romantic.
Hey guys, what are your thoughts on how female characters are portrayed in Teen Wolf, and maybe how that compares to other shows?
Geez, I mean, I know that in a lot of other shows, there aren't that many strong female characters on TV at the moment. And if they are complete, like their feminine side is completely taken away from them. And what I love about Teen Wolf, I've said this 1,000 times, but I really believe it, is that Jeff doesn't take away the fact